Well, welcome back to another Ruthless Ideas podcast. This week, we had the double seater. Little play on words, just like a double seater in like a car. I don't know where else double seaters are, but double seater was for sunflower seeds. The whole premise of the idea was if you're going to eat sunflower seeds inside, it's extremely difficult to kind of have a good setup when you're eating sunflower seeds. Because you know you're going to have to spit the seeds, but you just love the flavor of the tacos or the ranch or the dill pickle. And sometimes you kind of just want to eat some sunflower seeds. So with this product, I kind of combined 2 in 1. Get it? Double seater. 2 seats. 2 spots for seeds. I know, I'm a genius. I know, it's alright. But the genius is actually kind of how I set it up. So I used to love mechanical pencils. And they had this kind of cool, the product was cool. So one side, like the top side, because it was 2 vertical cylinders. One side, like the top side, allowed you to spin one side and then get out the lead. And then you'd close that back and flip it over. Then on the left, so say that was on the left side is where you'd get the lead from. On the right side, at the bottom would be where you would open it, and then erasers would come out. And so I was like, wow, that's so genius. So what I did is took the same kind of concept. So on the left side, it opens from the top, and that's where you would spit the sunflower seeds into. And then on the bottom is the opposite. So you would open it from the right side, and then the sunflower seeds would fall out. And so you could just open it a little bit, get some sunflower seeds out, close it back up, pop them in your mouth. So this allows you to kind of, it's a handheld thing. So you can hold it in your hand. You can eat some sunflower seeds, or you can sit it down, kind of whatever. And it kind of just solves the problem of not having any place to spit. And then obviously you can kind of dump out the other thing, dump out the sunflower seeds once you're done. But it is what it is. The other cool thing is you can, if you need to, take out both of the tops because they're kind of force fit into a little ridge on the inside of each tube, but they also allow you to kind of pinch it. They have angles where it's like the track it's in, so you pull hard enough, it will kind of bend in and come out. Preferably don't do that, but you can if you need to. So that's kind of cool. It was really fun to make, except I just got caught up on one part where I couldn't get them to evenly fit because I had to design them both differently and then getting them to fit together. Didn't do it right, figured it out in the end. But the other cool thing about this video was my first video to get 100 views or break triple digits. Because honestly, the max I got on one video before was 23 views. And then that was the paper towel holder. So it's been kind of slow with the views. It's alright. I know these ideas are crazy. It's weird. That's perfectly fine. I understand it. I'm just showing my rejoice to get that. Because I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 videos with single-digit views. Kind of sad, but hey, you gotta start somewhere, and there's no way it was gonna do that good, which I'm perfectly fine with. But this video got 100 views. That's so cool. So if you're watching or listening, and you watched that video, thank you so much. That's really cool. So, just a little cool thing. No comments on it, but hey, that's alright. I got many more to come. The next product, though, kind of cool. It is the CMF watch holder slash charger, and then the CMF earbud watch and holder and charger combination thing. So what it was is I found this company called CMF by their parent company, Nothing Company. I know, doesn't help explain anything, but their main company's name is Nothing. It's kind of funny. But they have this little child company, I guess, called CMF. And they made this watch and earbuds for fairly cheap, so broke people like me could buy it. So I bought them, and I just loved it. But then I looked on their website, and they didn't have any like accessories for it. They didn't have any charging stands or kind of anything. So my mind was perfect, like, oh my goodness, I can make products for them and use this as an application to possibly work for them. No one reached out from them saying, hey, come work for me. So a little bummed, but it's okay. I figured. But let's get into the products. So the watch holder. So CMF is very cool with their slickness. It's a very smooth, it's a very professional looking product. And so I kind of took that same idea and put it into the design. And so it's not like a slot. It's a rectangle with rounded edges pretty much. And then on the like where the watch would sit, I actually modeled the watch and then cavitied that into this square so that the size would be perfect. And then I actually 3D printed it. But the one mistake I made was I only scaled it up for like the cavity by 2%. It did not fit my watch when I 3D printed it. And that was super sad. In my head, I thought I did 20%. That would have worked. Did not do that. But it's okay. So, with the watch holder slash charger, underneath it, I actually put a little hole in a spot to attach or insert the charger that it comes with the watch. And so it fits perfectly in there. So when you sit your watch on top, it automatically charges, which I thought was pretty cool. So that was cool. And then once you want to, you just pull off the watch and then the charger comes off and then you have your watch. And then you have a cool little spot that holds your watch. So that was cool. And then for the earbuds, it's a square with rounded edges for the earbuds. And so I did the same thing. I made a square with the cavity that I used because I modeled the earbuds, cavitied that. So that fits perfectly in there. And then there's a little opening at the bottom where the charging port is for the earbuds. So it allows you to stick a charger through the holder and now you can charge your earbuds. And then on top of that, I made little pins on the earbud charger or holder. And then on the watch holder, I made little holes so you could fit them together. And it worked because I 3D printed both of them and it worked. That was pretty cool and I was excited about that. And then I actually made two little, I want to say arms, but it's kind of like a stand for it. So you can actually angle your watch up so you can kind of see the face more. And if you wanted to have a cool little like clock on there, you could. But it allows it a different angle, and then the earbud charger and holder would be connected and also angle up. So they'd still be connected and it would be on this cool little angle. So that was pretty cool. And yeah, in the video I kind of went into, I don't know, it was cool. I had fun doing it. I showed a little more of what I do and then made it try to look like a cool little video. Yeah, it was 27 minutes long. Almost double and triple the other lengths of the videos. So that's if you're going to have a big lunch, you might could sit down and watch that, but it's up to you. I just thought it was really cool. So, and then I was going to apply for that job because they have a careers page on their website where you can apply for it. And that was my whole goal, is use this as my application for their company. But after looking, because I went there before and saw it, but all I saw, because I kind of somehow zoned out, but it said industrial engineer. And I was like, boom, perfect, I'll apply for that job. Turns out, the only job underneath, because that was the header, the only job underneath that was a studio assistant. Now, I am not saying I'm above a studio assistant. The problem was, it's in London, and you have to have a work visa to work in London. I don't live in London, and I do not have a visa to work in London. So going there and applying for that job, if somehow I got it, going to London to work as a studio assistant seems like a big jump when I don't even know if I'll be able to design anything. So I feel bad because I did want to apply and I would love to design stuff for them. Just the kind of practicality of that is not there. So I unfortunately did not submit an application for that. Kind of sad. I would not be opposed to moving to London and working for them if I had a position where I could actually design stuff. So, kind of bad, kind of good, I guess, to stay in America. So, but overall, it was a cool experience. I wish they would have at least reached out and said, cool idea. That would have been cool. But hey, I can't ask for $1 million and expect $1 million. So I can't ask for them to reach out. Like, it's cool, but it ain't that cool. So it's alright. I'm optimistic. I'm positive about it. It ain't gonna break my spirit. So it's okay. I did not get any comments though on either of the videos, so I have no comments to talk about. But I will talk about deals. And deals, I specifically mean buying things cheaper than what they're originally priced for. I love doing that, and I love finding deals. That is so cool. One of my favorite things to do. I don't know if y'all know about Dollar Tree. Probably one of my favorite grocery stores to shop at. Not for the food. Do not live out of Dollar Tree. It's not healthy. But drinks, on the other hand, that's kind of okay. Drinks, they're still bad for you, most of them that I buy. Not like, I don't know. I mean, I'm just saying in general, bad, because they're energy drinks. But they're normally $1.25. Yeah, I know, Dollar Tree, you think it's $1.25. Sucks. It's okay. I found an energy drink for 62 cents. Almost half of what it originally is. Now that's a deal. 125 down to 62. Deal and a half. Which, it's so cool. Like, I was jumping for joy. It was awesome. So I bought like 5 of the drinks. Because there was about 20 there. I'm not going to be that guy to take all the drinks. I got to let other people enjoy the deals as well. But I'll take some. I ain't going to pass up on that offer. So I bought them. Absolutely delicious. They're Rain energy drinks. Not like RAIN. Reigen is how you spell it. And yeah, I don't know the flavor. I kind of forgot it. But absolutely delicious. Great deals. Let me know if you have any more deals. I love deals. Or if you want, reach out and tell me one of the best deals you got. I love to hear people getting good deals. It's awesome. So thank you so much for listening. Almost said watching. You ain't watching. Unless you are from the window, that's creepy. Don't do that. But thank you so much for listening. Please go check out Ruthless Ideas. It's cool. Let me know what you think. And I will see you next week. Goodbye.